Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniela and I am here to convince you to learn how to cook. I have been cooking since I was 4 years old, and since then I've cooked quite a range of things, and I honestly believe that cooking is a skill that everyone should have. Disclaimer before people come and attack me for speaking my truth. I am not attacking anyone who physically cannot cook or needs to rely on someone to cook food for them. I'm not talking about that. I am talking about people who are lazy bums, who don't want to learn how to cook, and who would rather just go to restaurants or get pre-made food at the grocery stores. One is anyone can cook. First of all, it's actually a misconception about bad cooks out there, because if you give someone a recipe and they follow it word for word, there's no way they could mess it up, because cooking instructions have to be so specific. So I don't understand how people can get them wrong. And if you've never cooked before, ask someone that you know personally to teach you how to cook. Like, if you have a parent or a family friend or maybe a sibling who knows how to cook, literally ask them if you can hover over them while they cook something, because that's the easiest way to attain a skill, is to basically copy someone that you already know. Okay, part 2. Why? First of all, cooking is a survival skill. Cooking is also cheaper than if you were to go to a restaurant like every single night for dinner. It's cheaper to make food at home. And you could write down all the costs, you can compare them, but you obviously have, your transportation. Oh my god, I can't speak. You are going to spend a lot more money if you go out and get food compared to if you cook it at home. Also, if you cook at home, you know what you're putting into your body, you know what you're eating. Also, tons of resources if you don't have a family member or anyone close to you that you look up to or think is a good cook. There's always resources on YouTube, free resources. Obviously, you're gonna have to go out and get groceries and get pots and pans and cooking stuff, but that's like a given. You can't learn a new skill without the resources. But my biggest tip is to start with easy stuff, or stuff not like don't go crazy if you're a beginner. Start with the easy stuff. Learn how to fry an egg. Learn how to make simple breakfast, dinner, lunch ideas, and that everything else will follow you. I zoomed out. Another thing that people might worry about is not having time to cook. Hear me out. Meal prepping. Meal prepping is actually the key to a busy life and schedule. Because if you have, I'd say, an hour to go grocery shopping, make sure, also meal prepping takes a lot of planning. So an hour to plan, maybe not even an hour, 30 minutes to plan. 30 minutes if you are decisive. An hour to go grocery shopping. Unless you don't know the layout of your grocery store, then 2 hours maybe. And then 2, 3, maybe 4 hours to meal prep. Depends on what you're meal prepping for. You don't always have to meal prep 3 meals a day. It's different for everyone, because some people, for an example, people who are training for bodybuilding, they need 5, 6 meals a day. That's different meal prepping. That's not what I'm talking about. For the average person, meal prepping, start with 1 meal a day and then move it up. Maybe you don't want to meal prep every single meal. Maybe you want a warm meal. Maybe you want to make your own meal. That's completely fine. But meal prepping the meals in where you know you're going to think about going out to spend money because you think it's faster, you'll have a meal ready and you'll save money and you'll save time if you meal prepped in one day, because meal prepping one day for 4 hours saves you so much time throughout the week. Just think about that. So that's basically all I have to offer. If there's any questions, I would love to answer them. Also, I'm not a professional chef. I've just been cooking for a very long time, and I have attained some skills in cooking. And I believe everyone should be able to cook, and everyone can cook. So that's my 2 cents. Thank you for watching. Bye.